It's over here.
Yeah, it's like
Alright, so let's see your forward stride. Okay, so what was one of the mistakes we talked about? What happens if your toe turns down? What do we call it? It calls a slip, right? We put our toe down on the ice. We try and push, it's going to slip. See how your toe slips? You go to push, and then boom, your toe comes down. It's bad recovery. You want to make sure you touch those heels every time. So you lock your leg. It's a good lock, but now you're starting to flex that knee. So what happens with this foot when you flex your knee? Where is it right now? It's up
too high.
It's up in the air, right? Is that a good thing?
Kind of, but like it's too high.
Not a good thing. Remember, what goes up must come down, right? So remember, you got to bring that foot down. So you're wasting time at that point. You want to make sure your foot stays 1 inch off the ice. And then you want to make sure that your toe stays out to the side. So what's a good drill that could work on your toe staying out to the side? One that we worked on today. What do we call it though? Drag. Drag touch.
Oh yeah, drag.
Drag touch, right? We drag that toe, lock that leg, and then touch your heels every single time. And then we want to work on that arm swing movement too. So if you look at your arm swing, that's actually a pretty good arm swing. You throw that free arm back, you come back under your center of gravity. But I don't want you to throw your arm across your body. It's just in front of you. Controlled arm swing.
Your right foot comes all the way in. Your left foot stays down.
Okay. So now you come in and you stop. So let's take a look at your backwards. Okay. So now
Good stop. Good crossover.
coming in. Oh, what happened here?
I think I just lost my balance. Kind
You did not lose your balance. Where'd you put your weight?
of. Oh, on the wrong foot.
No. Watch what happens when you put your weight on your heels. You do a little disco move. A little disco fever, right? NHL defensemen still do that to this day. Is that natural? If NHLers are doing it, you think it's natural? Everyone does it. Everyone needs to know the difference of what needs to be done, right? So if you put your weight on your heels, what's going to happen? You're going to fall, right? Or you get off balance like that. So when we C-cut, we want our weight in the front half of our skates. And then you get into your C-cuts. C-cuts, so you see how you lock the full extension there? And then you want to pivot that heel. What do we need to come back under when we're going backwards? What do we call that thing? The little diameter here that we call. It's power pack, right? You got to come back under your power pack. So you C-cut, make sure you touch every time. So you want to bring those feet under you every time. You come in. All right, now you go to your crossovers here. Remember, you want to fix that toe slip every time, that recovery. Okay. Let's take a look at your crossovers.
H-U-E-L.
So you got a stride here, and then you have an X push. Crossovers, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so right here, where's your toe start to point on your X push?
Oh, down.
It starts to point down. Is that good or bad?
Bad.
Why?
Because it can make you slip.
It can make you slip, exactly. You're not getting any power off of that push. So you go to push, and then boom, your toe slips down. What's the opposite of toe down?
So, out?
What's the opposite of down? Up. I'm gonna toe up, right? And make sure you bend those knees a little bit more. You see where your head is right now relative to the boards? Is it above the white? Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of reference. You know a guy named Jack Eichel? Okay, you know how tall he is? 6'2". You know how tall that is? It's as tall as me. He gets his head every time he skates, no exaggeration, the same height. Are you 6'2"? Are you sure? Do you think your head should be lower than the top of the boards then? It should be definitely lower. Your head should probably be right about here every single time you skate, okay? So now let's take a look at your more crossovers. See how you when you go crossover and then boom, where's your toe point? On that yellow sock foot. And then you flex your knee again. You see how you're bringing that foot up again? You want to keep that foot close to the ice. So then you slip. Boom, you see that? You go to push, boom, toes down, slip. But then that stride comes in, it's a pretty good stride. And then that toe comes down. You don't want to make sure that toe comes down. You want to make sure it stays up. Okay? So let's take a look at your stops and starts here. Coming in. Towards the end of the video, you're probably gassed, right? So you see how your feet are a little bit staggered right now? That's not good. Because if my feet are staggered, I'm not really balanced. Do I want to be balanced when I stop?
Yes.
Definitely want to be balanced when you stop. So then you come in, cross over. Stride.
Yeah, well, you stop facing the wrong way, and then you got to
Come in and stop. So you see how your feet are a little bit wider there? That's much better. You want to make sure you're on the inside-outside edge. And then you are done. Okay, so what are a couple things we need to work on here?